Hello everyone, Andy Hooper from the RYA, Regional Development Officer for the South and South East. Just a quick video just with regards to the recent newsletter that we've done. So hopefully some of you would have received this via email. If you've not, then please get in contact and I can ping that through to you. Just to give you some update of some of the stuff that's happening on here. Two key important parts from an on-board point of view. Two new on-board officers, great to have them with us, started on the 1st of December. Sam Rowe, who looks after Kent, and Sam Ross, who looks after East Dorset. So they're now out and about looking after and visiting the clubs. Done some really great stuff in the last month and really looking to push them hard over the next couple of months to ensure they get in to see you and visit you. Adult participation. First thing from adult participation, it's really focusing on once a week participation. We've done some great stuff over 2010, building on what we're going to do and developing that for 2011, and really focusing on sustainable development plans and progressive pathways. And that will really mean that you'll be able to focus the different needs of your club to the needs of your members and really pushing them and focusing them forwards. Now we're looking at helping you develop those and giving you some coaching days through our adult participation funding, and I'm going to come more onto that in a moment with the winter workshops. So news, two bits of news really. One is the club development area on the RYA website, and on the newsletter there's a quick link to that. Great information on there on funding, how to write a plan, case studies that have happened, what's worked and what hasn't from different places. Some really useful stuff that could really benefit your club. And the second one is we did the first winter workshop in November. Some great feedback coming back from that, and it's really great to see that people are taking on board what we're saying, and they're putting plans into place to help their clubs develop and grow for 2011, to get more people on the water, both youth and adults, sailability maybe, and windsurfing. So that moves us into the winter workshop area. Winter workshop, next one is in January. There's 5 different locations around the country. Those 5 different locations are East Dorset, Hampshire, Isle of Wight, Sussex and Kent. So there's one near you. They're happening all through January towards the end of the month. The dates are 17th for Hampshire, 19th for Poole, 20th for Sussex, 24th for Kent and 26th for the Isle of Wight. If you've not got your name down, then please let us know. You can send an email to ben.reid@rya.org.uk, and read is spelled R-E-I-D. So send an email to Ben just to guarantee your place, and so we know how many people are to turn up. With the winter workshops in the January one, it's all about funding, how to develop a grant and a successful grant, what are the buzzwords that are currently out there, but also to put your application in for your 6 coaching days from the RYA for the adult participation side for 2011. And what we're hoping is that with those 6 coaching days we provide, you'll be able to provide 6 coaching days for adult participation as well. And that means that virtually every other week over a 6-month season is nearly filled with some regular adult participation. Now different clubs will have different needs, and different clubs will be able to do that and some won't. But the idea being that that's what we're trying to aim people to do. And what that'll do is that'll create a pathway for people coming through into the sport. So those that aren't quite participating once a week, and those that want to participate on a regular basis. Perhaps feeding them into a racing pathway or a cruising pathway. So the next date that I'd like to know about is the instructor conference on Sunday the 20th of February. It's an on-water day where you do 3 hours on the water and 2 hours on land. We've got a session in the afternoon, or the 2-hour land session, being based by Adam Bowers, who's going to run an interactive fun session on successful coaching and the coaching model. If anyone's around at the London Boat Show, I'm going to be around at the London Boat Show Saturday the 8th to Tuesday the 11th. Come and visit me on the RYA stand, or if you want to meet up to talk about your development plans or what's happening at your club, just to share some good stories, then please give me a shout and we can meet up. We can either have a face-to-face meeting, or we can have a more informal meeting, perhaps at the Guinness Bar. Only last thing for me to do. What do you need to do now? Well, 3 things. 1, book on the winter workshop if you've not booked on. The next one's about funding, so really important about getting coaching days from an adult participation, but also looking at grants from Sport England, county sports partnerships and places like that. book on the instructor conference. You can do that through SailRacer. There's a link on the newsletter. And also the last one, bring your development plan and your active adult participation funding form to the next winter workshop. Thanks very much, and I'll see you soon. Cheers, bye.